Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am coming at you guys with a hair review from Aliexpress hair. I actually ordered, well, they sent it to me from Amazon. So I have a 20-inch 6x6 closure. I actually never did this before, so it was kind of extremely new for me. So a 20-inch 6x6 closure. It came in this box here. Inside it came with a satin bag, which is cute. I guess you put in here a really nice box, and a adjustable strap, which I am not going to use because I already got it on the wig. But yeah, so far I I'm in love. Okay, I really don't like big hair on me. It makes me, I just feel real, like I be feeling brolic, like usually when it's shorter and it's big and curly like this. Obviously when it's wetter, it will be smaller, but I'm like really feeling it. Like I'm loving it. The lace is fire. Like this, it's just nice and fluffy and like, excuse me, I was on the better light. But yeah, no, so keep watching if you want to see me install it. And yeah, so let's get started. Right now I'm gonna put on a dark brown cap, only because I don't care to just get a lighter cap and then have to put the makeup on. I'd rather just have a cap that's as close to my complexion as possible. So I'm gonna spray Got To Be glue where the lace will be. This is gonna be a 6x6 closure, so I don't need to put it all around my edges. I'm just gonna put it right where the 6x6 closure will be. So once that's done, I'm going to sew so I can cut around the area that I don't need. Because my head is actually very big. Clearly you see I have a big cinder block head, so it tends to hurt my head when the cap is too small. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna cut off the excess cap because I clearly don't need it. I'm not doing a frontal, I'm just doing a 6x6. So here you want to make sure that you cut close to your hairline, and you want to cut off as much of the excess lace as possible. You don't want any lace hanging off of your scalp. You want to have it as close as possible, okay? This is the hair freshly washed. It's very soft, it's lustrous, it's just bouncy. It's honestly like this unit is really everything. Like this is, I didn't put any product in this as well. You want to use some alcohol. You want to take off any excess oil or makeup that you have on your skin so your wig can stick better. This lace glue is from Grand Posh Hair that was sent to me. It's called Get a Grip. I will put the link in the description box. I love this. It's literally, I'm so used to using Bold Hold and everything, which I do love Bold Hold, but I actually really love this lace glue as well. I've been using this like religiously. So when you place the glue, I don't just put it on my skin. I kind of put it on the cap as well, because to me it forms a better hold and it lasts a little longer when you just don't only put it on your skin. I'm gonna like put it way back, not too far, but way back on my cap as well, so it can just last a long time. So you see here, guys, you're supposed to wait until it's clear. You see it's still a little white. It's okay. Don't be too alarmed. You just want to make sure you get your blow dryer. You want to get your scarf. You want to hold it down, and it's going to be clear. And then remember, you can always fix it after and add some makeup so it can not be white anymore. You don't want to walk around with ashy hairlines, okay? So you'll see how it'll just die down, like it'll start to get clear a little bit. So don't be alarmed. So one thing, guys, if you're going to be wearing wigs, to me, if you do not have pomade sticks, or a hot comb, do not wear the wigs. This will help make sure your wig is nice and flat, okay? So if you're gonna be wearing wigs, this is definitely a necessity. You absolutely need a hot comb. I mean, you could use your curling iron and everything, but a hot comb to me just works so much better because you can actually get in there and flatten the mess out of it, okay? So here I'm just cutting my little baby hairs. I've kind of been, I mean, it's like a mood thing for me. Sometimes I like the baby hair, sometimes I really don't care for it. But I'm just gonna do the baby hairs this time. I'm using Edge Booster. It's the green one. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's green apple. I'm not too sure of it. So here I'm using the crayon case. No, I'm lying. No, I am. No, I'm using the crayon case. I was going to say the composition palette, but I'm using the crayon case box of crayons palette, and I'm using the brown shade. And I'm just going to fix my hairline, make sure it blends with my skin tone. And you see the white is just disappearing. Like, it's gone. It's looking like skin, okay? It's scalp. It is scalp. Like, what you talking about? Scalp? What wig are you talking about? Like, we know it's a wig, but you really asking yourself it's a wig. You want to ask, like, how she did that? It did look like her scalp. It did look like her hair. Like, that's what you want us to look like, okay? So remember, you can always fix your lace with some makeup or some tint. I mean, you could do the tint too. But I'm lazy, y'all. Like, I'm really lazy. So I'll just dab some wherever it needs to be. I will dab some makeup and leave it like that. Like, but I actually will try the tinting. I want to see, like, what's the difference with that and see how that go. Nah, but look at this wig, guys. Like, I'm more of like a body wave, straight hair type of girl. But listen to me, okay? I'm giving, are you from Brazil? Like, God, turn. Ow, wop. I had to call my BFF. Look. I had to call my BFF and show her how cute this hair is. Like, I love it. Like, look at you. I'm feeling myself. Look. It's like mad cute. Period. Bye, y'all.